Club, of course not. Why would he be the gentleman's club? What a weird, strange occurrence that would be. Sir, will you shut the hell up?
Take anything.
You shut the hell up.
Help me.
He's mad.
I'm tired of these guys
He's completely
talking.
mad.
You wanna go, sir? Okay, this guy doesn't give a shit. I'll give you props, sir. I'll give. Oh, ah! Wow. My bad, dude. I was fucking around.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna. I thought the child was mine. Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have here.
George, I can't live like this any.
I don't care what your...
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea.
That might not be
I'm
right.
leaving you, George.
Oh,
George
hell yeah.
Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Interesting. Interesting. Oh, with that backpack, my dude. Why do we need something so big? Oh wow, the whole place is flooded. No, I must be in the upside down place. Oh, what the shit? That's cool. Oh, there's a face behind me! Ins and out there, son. God damn, who are the good guys? Who are the bad guys? They keep just jumping back and forth.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down. My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Never! Calm down, Anna sent me.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Who's Anna to you?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine.
Ooh,
She
that's
said
rough.
it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doomed take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Okay, what reason?
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. they have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Is this the only way to fight them?
There must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image and carry...
Not too squeaky
They're good
clean.
at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Blessed by the
What
sea.
does she mean? Blessed by the sea.
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
That K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call Deep Ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed.
Jesus Christ.
Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Oy, 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 oy. You know, Lovecraft, man. How do you know that?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Perhaps not coincidentally.
Ah, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
What are you
So
going to
what's
do
your
now?
next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
Almost
Keep
same.
talking. Now, what is it you want from me?
Poison
trust
the
EOD.
rest of the fish. It's spreading, but it's not enough. The EOD trusts you enough to deal with me, so it should be simple for you. My agent inside the EOD reports that they've just received a fresh haul. That's your target.
I need a favor
Your
exchange.
agent inside the EOD. Is he fairly high up the ranks?
I see where this is going. You need something from the EOD too.
Yeah. I'm trying to find a certain person who may be held by them.
My agent can arrange that. If someone is being held by the EOD, he'll know it. It's a win-win situation.
All right. Look, I'm gonna need to think about this.
Of course. But don't be too long. I'm going to need an answer before I let you go. I hope you can understand why.
The EOD suspected crimes. Kidnapping themselves by the police. The EOD has much more going on than charity organizations. They're dirty. I know it. Whatever they're up to isn't good. EOD wants to help if poison fish are spreading. The poison was to sabotage. The guard is afraid of Anna. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable organizations. George Cavendish became desperate after EOD robbed him of his wife. He's determined to save others from the same fate. George Cavendish is a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goals. I don't know, but then, like, in the, whoops. Oh, shit. I'm sure I can make more. Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD, and she will follow any instructions without hesitation. A filthy liar. Anna Cavendish is caught with EOD's shady ambition to take over the city. Anna Cavendish is honest charity work for the people and want on behalf of EOD. I don't think she strikes me as a liar. I feel like she thinks she knows what she's doing, but doesn't know everything. Like, that's what it feels like to me. Like she was kind of duped by all this stuff. Okay, we're talking.
So, have you made up your mind?
I'll help.
Your methods stink, and your plan stinks. Still, the EOD is a threat, and I'm not gonna help them anymore. I'm in.
You're doing a great favor for this city, Mr. Reed. Never doubt that.
Yeah, I'm trying not to. Remind me what it is I have to do.
You need to poison the fresh haul of fish at the EOD storage. It's heavily guarded, but you'll figure out something, I've no doubt. I'll be back later. I need to see my agent. Find me after you're done. Here's the address and some ricin. Be very careful with it.
Yeah, will do. I'm not quite ready to die yet.
Okay. So. Yeah, yo. Hello.
Hello again, Daryl. I serve the sea.
Sea be praised, Mr. Reed. Good to see you again.
I did get inside.
Mind if I go inside?
Sure, no problem with that. Stay as long as you want.
Daryl, listen to me carefully. If you want to keep breathing, you gotta skip town. Now. You're taking a lot of heat on account of that fish poisoning. The EOD is on it like a dog on a bone, and they will find out the truth eventually.
Bah, I don't believe it.
Daryl, I'm saying this only because you're a real stand-up guy and I respect you. Leave this place. Forget about the EOD, or it will kill you.
Fine, fine. You've always been on the level with me. I'll leave.
Don't
Good.
be a stranger, Daryl.
May the sea protect
See,
you, Mr.
on a person-to-person basis, it's not too bad. But I feel like, I mean, look, I mean, you can't deny the weirdness of this fucking room down here, right? Like, there's a torture room in here. Oh, wait, was that the torture room? Wait, baby, where's the torture room, baby? Oh, here we go. Torture room. I don't know, man. I don't know. George, it's done, buddy. I poisoned
It's
the fish.
done. The fish have been poisoned.
Perfect. This will make a decisive blow to the EOD in Oakmont. You've done a great thing, Mr. Reed.
What are you gonna do now?
So, what's next on your to-do list? Hangings? Drowning kittens?
What we've already accomplished should be more than enough. After I see the EOD in ruin, I'll turn myself into the police. I'm aware of being guilty of several crimes. The least being theft and the most severe being mass murder. I won't hide from my fate.
Well, that's something, at least.
I don't want anyone else to suffer my fate. And I certainly don't want anyone else blamed for my crimes.
Your
Your
turn.
contact better be worth the trouble, George.
He's already waiting for you in the basement of the fish market. His name's Fred. You'll need to tell him a password.
Oh, you're kidding me. Passwords?
Oh, yes. We decided to use this EOD feature against them. Ironic, don't you think? Funny, even.
Sure.
Right, funny. Yeah. Yeah, I think I just split my sides laughing.
Anyway, the password is, the sea is a cruel mistress. Good luck.
Do you know Harriet Doe?
You know anything about Harriet Doe? A professor from the university.
Harriet. Ah, yes, I remember her. Brilliant anthropologist. It was always a pleasure to read her articles. Is it her you're looking for?
Yes.
Yeah. She participated in Throgmorton's little, expedition to the depths. That's where the EOD captured her.
Oh, kidnapping promising female scientists from the university must have become a hobby for them. Freaks.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, now I gotta go back. God damn it. Where's she at, by the way? Fred.
Hello? Your name Fred?
Might be. What do you want?
The sea is a cruel mistress.
It's funny, you know. The water's choppy, the weather bad, and I miss sailing more than ever. It's like they say, the sea is a cruel mistress.
I know what you mean. But listen, I've got a story you might enjoy. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me
Oh,
just
for
tell
fuck's
you
sake.
everything.
Alright. Alright, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright.
Fuckers.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've an inkling what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant.
I knew it!
I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I've no idea how to help you with that.
Oh, come on, that's gotta
Ain't
be
you a
something.
detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
You'll owe me big time.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you. Go! Quickly now!
God damn it. I know who kidnapped Professor Doe.
I know who is behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD. The den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Yeah. No, Innsmouthers are bad. EOD and Innsmouthers are not the same.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your glasses.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Tell you something needs to change.
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son, for Kay's sake.
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn.
I shall think about what you've said.
Ooh. Anyway, about my
Back to
task.
business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Find Harriet and bring her back. You say we are dealing with an entire organization? Well, I have something for you that will
Yes,
help our
gun!
cause should things take a turn.
New
I
gun.
believe. I've heard enough from you.
I love it. Yes, I got a shotgun! Hell yeah. Fred's Demand. New case, fathers and son. Oh, hey, what up?
Hey, fella. What do you do when you see a dog? Pet it or kick it away?
Kill it because the dog is rabid.
I'd kill it, because the dog's rabid.
Right you are. You're a new one, huh? Come with us.
Lead the way.
Just take me to your boss.
Okay, here we go. God, a lot to do just to get this one guy out of here.
I'd have broken all your bones, fella, if Papa Brute hadn't put you off limits.
But why?
Just calm down. No need for violence.
Who are you, and what the drock do you want?
Jesus, guy.
Let's
my
be
head.
quick about it, kid. I don't have the whole damn day.
I'm Charles
I'm
Reed.
Charles Reed, Private Eye. Heard you can help with, certain things.
So you want a favor from me, Mr. Reed? And what would
Fuck.
that
Here we go.
I want to smuggle a man out of the city.
A lot of people want to leave Oakmont, kid. Few ever succeed.
Yeah.
Won't be easy. And, like everything in life that's worthwhile, it won't be cheap.
So, what's it gonna cost me?
Normally, I wouldn't do Drock for a newcomer. But you're doing business with that old ape-lover Throgmorton. I think that's interesting. That tells me you're worth something, kid. Now, I have a job needs doing, but it needs to stay between the two of us.
What if I don't like the job? Great way.
Guess I have no choice. So, what do I need to do?
First things first. My name's Brutus Carpenter.
It's off onto your house, ready?
Rightful head of the Carpenter family. Second thing. Someone tried to kill me a week ago.
Are you sure you might have just tried to kill
You're not
yourself? You
asking me to
cataracts.
track them down and kill them, are you?
No, kid. I've got hatchet men if I need them. And I don't want to kill them anyway. I just want to know who was gunning for me and why. Yeah, I know how it sounds. But after I almost died, I realized that being a hard case isn't the only option. I want to try to do things differently.
Uh-huh. Tell me how it happened.
Alright, color me interested. How did this all happen?
I woke up in the crematorium inside a rolled-up carpet. I had this tag on my toe like some cadaver. I was covered in this weird rancid slime.
Oh.
I managed to get myself out of there. But what I saw once I got home made me think I had a screw loose.
I mean, you do, but okay.
What did you see?
Me, kid. Some palooka wearing my face and walking out my front door like all was well with the world. So I decided to get out and hole up here. Gathered a small company and pulled myself together.
Interesting. What do you remember before waking
What
up?
was your last memory before the crematorium?
I can remember clearly a dinner I had a week before the incident. After that,
Interesting.
yeah, only
A
bits
whole
and
week.
pieces.
Shit.
I remember writing something in my diary. I don't recall what, except it was important. Those notes could tell us how it all started.
Color me intrigued. I'm
And
actually
I
very
suppose
fascinated
that
now.
diary's still in your manor.
Exactly, kid. In a strong box in my room. You have my permission to crack it if it's necessary. I'll write you the address.
No need. I know where you live. Have you tried doing
You
something?
must have tried to do something about this imposter already.
Of course I did, kid. I wouldn't be asking for your help if this was just a walk in the park. My people said they killed that other me. It didn't change a thing. I guess they got the wrong guy.
Unless there's more than one of you that keep changing faces.
Any thoughts on who'd want to do this to you?
It must be someone close to me, so I can't trust anyone. I haven't even contacted my son Graham. Normally I'd get him to solve this. I'm vulnerable now. I can't risk exposing myself. Another good reason to bring in an independent contractor.
We're gonna find the crematorium.
So where would I find the city's crematorium?
Ah, of course you don't know. You're a newcomer after all. Here's the address.
Understood.
I got it.
I'm actually intrigued. Let's go. Who do you? What do you have? What do you
It
use?
appears you're quite capable of standing without
All
aid.
right.
So why the wheelchair?
Does your curiosity always beat out your courtesy? I'll tell you if it makes you happy. I'm old. Some days I feel tired. This wheelchair, unlike many people, has never crossed me.
Not yet.
So I know I can count on it if I need to.
Why do you have confidence in your son?
You mentioned your son, Graham. Can you tell me more about him?
Graham? Why would you care? He has nothing to do with this.
You sound pretty sure about that.
Of course. Graham is too honest. And since the end of the war, he turned into a real bleeding heart. It's become a bit of a headache, actually. Of course, we've had our differences, especially about the family business, but he would never hurt a fly, let alone me.
Goodbye.
And put you off limits.
Funny thing, I found a dead woman in your basement. Now, I don't suppose you had your men kill her.
Quiet, you! You're scaring Mary. Look, she didn't die by my order, kid. Take my word for it. And the guilty have already been severely punished. Look, I have my shortcomings, but I don't hurt women or kids.
Goodbye.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, you. No loitering. Only workers are permitted on the premises.
You're handing out supplies for free. That seems awful charitable.
Mr. Carpenter is a pillar of our community, generously donating half of our supplies to the people of Oakmont in their time of need.
I could use some supplies, if you can spare them, that is.
Here, take some medicine.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
I'm looking for work. I heard you might have a job.
Sure. There's a sack of potatoes in the basement of the manor. Go get it. Bring it here, okay?
Got it.
Get a move on then.
Bye.
Ah, please, friend. Don't take away my food.
Your food? This is stolen. This sack was meant to go to the hungry.
We are the hungry, mister. Me and my family. I have 5 children to feed and nothing to feed them with. And look, we'll starve to death without it. Have a heart.
Free food is available.
I don't get it. You can have food for free. The carpenters are distributing it. So why steal?
They'd only give me 1 portion. Even though I told them that my wife and kids are too weak to get here.
Don't worry. I get it. Look, hang on to the sack for now. I'll try to work something out for you. Okay?
Oh, thank you, mister. Kay bless you. You're a lifesaver.
Just don't go anywhere. I'll be back soon.
I don't know, man. Where your wife and kids at, eh? I don't trust it. Should I just shoot him in the face and call it a day? I don't know. I don't see any other people.
There's a minor issue.
What? What issue?
Oh, the sack was stolen by one of your workers. I tracked him down so he's not going anywhere, but I'm trying to decide what to do with him.
Damn thieves. Man, take them.
I'm sure your boss would want to know about it, but I can see you're pretty busy. Tell you what, I'll go talk to him for you.
You're right. I'm needed here. Vera, go see Mr. Graham Carpenter and report the incident. He's upstairs.
What the shit? What?
Huh. Now, weren't you the one who called Robert an ape lover, Brutus?
Ooh, Saturn devouring his son. Alright. This is an unexpected turn of events. I'm on the verge of complete rejuvenation. Frankly, I didn't expect the flock of this age-old church to still exist, let alone assist on my quest. Perhaps this high priest merely feigns disgust at our family proclivities, or perhaps he finally understands why I must prolong my existence. Regardless, all that remains is to meet with him. The cost is irrelevant, for out of all life of Oakmont, I alone deserve eternal life. Tomorrow, the city will be a new young Brutus Carpenter. Interesting.
This has been empty for years. Seems someone believes eternal life comes in a bottle. Brutus Carpenter, I presume.
Yes, that's right. Did you bring me something to eat? I'm very hungry.
No, sorry.
Ah, well, move on then.
Bye.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
Guy ugly as shit. Oh.
I've seen seen this face before. Paris, December 1918. Right after the guns stopped firing.
There's the safe.
Mr. Carpenter?
Yes, Graham Carpenter. How can I help?
Interesting.
One of your workers is a thief. Stole a sack of potatoes.
Oh. I do hope my people haven't taken it into their own hands.
Not yet. Is there a way to solve this peacefully? The guy has a hungry family. That's why he stole.
I won't punish a man for trying to feed his family. Why didn't he simply ask me for more food? Tell him he can keep what he stole. If he needs more, let him come back. It may be that he'll need medicine too. Can you give him this? It's not much, but it'll help.
Why so generous?
No offense, but why such generosity all of a sudden? I mean, this distribution of supplies.
I hope to set an example for the other influential families of Oakmont. Together we can make our city a better place. Besides, after the incident with the poisoned fish, people were left with nothing to eat. I had to take action to prevent starvation.
Thank you.
Thought Brutus was the boss here.
I thought Brutus was the head of the Carpenter family. Something changed?
Oh, no, not at all. My father's still in charge. I've simply taken on some of his responsibilities. He's past his prime and needs more rest.
Why are you wearing a mask?
Mask? Why do you wear it?
A war wound. I prefer not to discuss it if you don't mind.
Goodbye.